The house wasn't on Google Maps. Ethan Miller knew that for a fact, because he had checked 3 times, once on his phone, once on his laptop, and once on a borrowed tablet from the front desk of the motel. Same result every time. No house. No address. Yet it was standing right in front of him. A 2-story wooden structure, painted a dull gray, half swallowed by fog and pine trees. No lights inside. No mailbox. No driveway. Just a narrow dirt path leading to a porch that creaked even when the wind didn't blow. Ethan tightened his jacket. Northern Washington nights were colder than he expected. "This is stupid," he muttered. He had come here because of a letter. Not an email. Not a message. A physical letter. Slipped under his apartment door in Seattle 3 nights ago. No stamp. No return address. Just his name handwritten inside. A single sentence. "You don't remember this place, but it remembers you." At the bottom, an address. Or at least, something pretending to be one. Now here he was, standing in front of something that shouldn't exist. Ethan stepped closer. The porch boards groaned under his weight, slow and deliberate, like the house was acknowledging him. "Hello, cadet." His voice vanished into the fog. No response. He noticed the door next. It was already slightly open. That was the first moment he felt real. Fear, not panic, not anxiety, but that deep instinctive warning that tells you something is fundamentally wrong. He hadn't touched it. Yet, the door waited for him. Etho reached into his pocket and pulled out his phone. No signal. Not even emergency bars. Of course, he sighed. He pushed the door open. The smell hit him, first old wood, dust, and something metallic underneath, like pennies soaked in rain. Inside, the house was bigger than it looked. The hallway stretched longer than the exterior dimensions should allow. The walls were lined with framed photographs, all black and white. Ethan leaned closer to one. It showed a group of people standing in front of the same house. His breath stopped. One of them was him, or someone who looked exactly like him. Same fades, same crooked nose, same scar near the eyebrow. But the photo looked old. Very old. "What the hell?" he whispered. He checked another frame, another photo. Different people, different year. Same house, same man, always standing slightly apart from the others. Always looking directly at the camera. Always him. The sound came from upstairs, a slow, dragging footstep. Ethan froze. "Is someone there?" he called, hating how thin his voice sounded. The footsteps stopped. Then came a voice, not loud, not threatening. Calm. "You're late." Ethan spun toward the staircase. A man stood at the top, barely visible in the dim light. Tall. Thin. Wearing a dark coat that looked decades out of fashion. "Who are you?" Ethan demanded. The man tilted his head slightly, studying him like a specimen. "I was hoping you'd remember that," he said. "But you never do. Not at first." Ethan's heart pounded. "Remember what?" The man slowly descended the stairs. Each step echoed too long, too hollow. "This place," he said. "What happens here? What you agreed to?" "I've never been here before," Ethan snapped. The man smiled. "That's what you said last time too." Cold spread through Ethan's chest this time. The man gestured toward the photographs. "You come, you forget. You leave, and then years later you come back again. That's impossible." "So is this house," the man replied calmly. Ethan backed toward the door. It was gone. Not closed. Gone. Just a flat wooden wall, where the exit should have been. His pulse roared in his ears. "What did you do?" "Nothing you didn't already allow," the man said. He reached into his coat and pulled out a small notebook, worn and cracked with age. He handed it to Ethan. "Read." Ethan hesitated, then opened Italiano. The handwriting inside was his. Page after page, dates stretching back over 100 years. Notes about the house, about people who entered and never left, about choices, regrets, warnings. One line was circled heavily. If I ever come back, do not trust him. Ethan looked up sharply. Trust who? The man met his eyes. Me, he said. The lights flickered. From somewhere deep within the house came a low sound like breathing, but too slow, too deep. The walls creaked, shifting slightly inward. Ethan's mouth went dry. What is this place? The man's voice dropped. This is where lost time goes, he said. And you, Ethan, you're one of its anchors. The breathing grew louder. Closer. You can still leave, the man added softly, but if you do, you'll forget everything again. Ethan swallowed hard. And if I stay? The man's smile faded. Then this time, he said, you might finally remember what you did to trap us all here. The house groaned, and somewhere behind the walls, something began to move.